What's up, guys? MrVerry here, and welcome to part 9 of my Pokemon LeafGreen Let's Play. And there's been some changes made to my team, and I've already gone and cleared the both Snorlaxes. I've gotten HMO2, Fly, I've gotten Surf, and I've gotten Strength. And I am in Fuchsia City, and I've already caught some Pokemon from the Safari Zone, as well as Mr. Mime is now level 36, Wartortle is now 36, and is Blastoise. I caught a Dragonair in the Safari Zone. I found a way to trade, and I leveled up a Haunter and got a Gengar. And I also have my Raichu still. So I'm gonna go take on Koga's gym. And there's invisible walls in this gym. And I want to focus on leveling up my actually, they're not too invisible. If you see where the things are there, it's hard to explain. The little white dots, that's where you can't walk. So I'm gonna go ahead and beat up all of Koga's little weaklings. And he's got a Drowsy, which is an excellent opponent for my Gengar. However, he can also kill Gengar fairly easy. But he doesn't. He's got a Kadabra, so I'm gonna bring out Blastoise as Gengar needs some healing. And of course we're gonna go with Bite, as it's super effective. Hopefully make him flinch. Nope, he used Future Sight, which won't matter because he's gonna get taken out before I get hit by it. So I also caught a Chansey, which has like amazing health, but not so good like stats. Really good special defense, but that's about it. And I want to focus on leveling up my Dragonair so I can get a Dragonite, which of course is going to take until level 55, so it's going to be a bit, but we will see. And I named him Dragon Lord for you Tibia players. You'll understand that reference. We're gonna see how Surf works. Not too bad, not too great. We'll see how much HP he has since Dragon Rage does a consistent 40. Yeah, Drowsy must not have much health because Dragon Rage just did really good damage. And we'll use Shockwave. I also taught him Shockwave so that he's got electric type moves. And another Drowsy. So now I know to use Dragon Rage immediately. And luckily his poison gas missed, and even if it didn't, he Slam worked well too. Luckily, Dragonair has an ability called Shed Skin, where he has a very high chance of removing any status ailments. So he's bringing out Kadabra, so I'm going to use a Dragon Rage in hopes that it'll take out most of his health. And unfortunately, it looks like Dragonair doesn't have really great special defense, so that Psybeam did a lot of damage. And that Kadabra is faster. So, in fear of him fainting, I'm going to bring out Blastoise. And actually, he used Reflect. I would have been fine to finish him off. That's alright, they can split the experience. And he's going to use another Drowsy, so I'm going to take Dragonair back out. Because I want to get Dragonair as much experience as possible. The faster he becomes a Dragonite, the faster he becomes very useful. Oh good, I do have fresh water. And I'm gonna go with a Slam, hopefully it doesn't miss, and it doesn't. Wow, it really didn't do much damage to this Drowsy. That's alright, we'll use Dragon Rage again. He's gonna go with Psychic, which is gonna be a little bit heavier than his Headbutt. Oh, it's because the opponent still had Reflect on, no wonder. And Shockwave for the finish. And I'm gonna go ahead and heal up my Gengar. And I'll leave Dragon Lord at what health he's at. Ninja have a long history of working with animals. Oh, do they, Tamer? So he sends out Arbok, who lowers my attack. So I'm going to use Surf and see how that does. Surf is actually the best HM because it has 95 base attack and 100% accuracy, so that's awesome. And he does a very silly move and uses Screech again. I'm going to use Surf to finish him off. He's about to bring out Sandslash, so I'm definitely keeping Dragon Lord out, as Surf will deal very heavy damage. Wow, just about one hit. So close. And of course, with my luck, he's poisoned. Hopefully his shed skin cures his problem. And I'm going to use Surf again, as Dragon Rage is a little bit lower on PP than Surf is. And he's so close to leveling, I'm going to keep him out. Hopefully the poison doesn't kill him. Or hopefully his shed skin cures it. Yes! Yep, there we go. Very nice. Now time to bring out someone who can very easily dispose of a Arbok. And his Soundproof blocked his Screech. That's actually a really nice move. Soundproof makes a lot of things ineffective. Anything sound-based, which is a lot more moves than you'd think. And Dragon Lord gets level 34. Special attack goes up by 3, which is good. and Mr. Mime goes to 37. With his special defense going up to 102, which is very nice. So I think there's one more trainer in here before Koga. I'm gonna go ahead and face him. Keeping Dragon Lord out. Oh, damn. I really don't want to switch back out. I'm hoping I've got some extra super potions, and I don't, which really sucks. Whatever, I'm gonna go for it, and if he dies, he dies. Luckily, he used Sand Attack, so all I have to do is land this next Surf, and I do awesome, awesome. Sweet. He could have easily taken him out there if he wasn't a dumbass and used an accuracy lowering move. So he brings out an Arbok. And I'm gonna let Gengar get a little action. And Poison Sting isn't very effective since Gengar is a ghost. I'm gonna use Confuse Ray. It's a good move to confuse the enemy Pokemon immediately. He's probably using Poison Sting because it's the only move he has that actually affects. I'm gonna see how Shadow Punch does. Not too well. Unfortunately, he snaps out of confusion. And he screeches and lowers my defense, but what's he gonna use that's actually gonna target defense? So we're gonna use Nightshade to do 29 damage. Nightshade is like Seismic Toss. It does the equivalent of your level. And just do another Nightshade. And finish him off with a Shadow Punch. And there is one more opponent before Koga, and I'm gonna go back and heal my Pokemon up before I go face Koga, obviously. And I'll bring out Blastoise as he's still got a Bite, which will easily take care of Drowsy. I think it's really dumb that they give Psychic Pokemon Meditate to raise their attack, because most Psychic Pokemon use moves with Psychic, or with Special Attack, so it's kind of pointless to raise your regular attack when your main move base is Special. He's bringing out Hypno, which will definitely be a good share of experience, so... And I was thinking about raising a Pinsir too, because it took me forever, but I did end up catching one in the Safari Zone. So I might raise Pinsir as well. And that Bite did not do nearly as much damage as I was hoping it would, but hopefully this causes him to flinch. Nope. Wow. Okay, I was gonna say, if that wasn't a critical, then that Hypno has some crazy ass attack. So they both get a healthy amount of experience. And I'm gonna run back to the Pokemon Center. And I also caught a Nidorina and a Nidorino in the Safari Zone. So, and I've got 2 Moonstones, but I'm only going to use 1. And I like Nidoking better than I like Nidoqueen. So, I'm going to, deposit Victory Bell for now. And go ahead and grab Nidorino. And use a Moonstone on him, because I want to see what his stats are going to be like as Nidoking. And Nidoking, while his like overall stats aren't the greatest, is like one of my favorite out of the original 151. I love how just like angry and like mean he looks, and he's actually a decent Pokemon. So he's got 71 attack, 51 defense, 65 special attack. And I'm gonna compare this to Sandslash, who is, he's got poison points, so they get poisoned if they touch him. Now, Sandslash only has 71 attack, he's got 51, he's got higher defense, much higher special attack, lower special defense, and similar speed. However, Nidoking definitely needs some help with his moves, though. I'm gonna see if I've got any TMs that I can give to him. Not at the moment. I do not. If I want to make enough money to like buy certain Pokemon at the Rocket Center, as well as certain TMs, because like they've got like Ice Beam, Flamethrower, like all these really awesome TMs, but the time it would take to invest to win them would take so long. So here we go, we're at Koga, and I think between Blastoise and Mr. Mime, they could probably take out his whole team. But I'm gonna make it interesting and let my Dragonair sit out first. And we're gonna use Dragon Rage, see how much damage that does. About half almost. Wow, we might be able to take him out if he lands this next hit. And he does. Wow, nice. 3 levels higher and still destroys him very quickly. He's about to use Muck, and Muck is like a very defensive Pokemon, so Dragon Rage will actually work pretty good in this situation. Ooh, wow, he's got quite a bit of health. And that Sludge did really significant damage. So I'm going to bring out Pride, who is strong to poison type attacks. And has better defense. And I'm going to let him go ahead and dig. And hopefully Muck doesn't start using Minimize. And he doesn't, so dig should land. Yeah, dig was very effective. Now I'm going to go ahead and assume that Koga's going to use a super potion on him this time, though. Or hyper potion, yep. So I'm going to have my pride dig again. And you'll notice my Pokemon are actually quite a bit lower levels than his. And he uses Toxic, which is gonna make my strategy a little bit harder since he's badly poisoned. That poison is gonna get increasingly worse. And now he uses Minimize, hoping that my dig will miss, and I am hoping that it will land. And of course, why would it? So his strategy here is just going to be to make himself as hard as possible to hit while keeping my Pokemon heavily poisoned. So I'm going to switch out to Mr. Mime. I'm going to take a risk here and hope that my Psybeam lands, and it does. And this should crush him immediately. No fucking way. So he makes Mr. Mime faint. So I'm going to set out Nidoking to drop it. What? He has another Hyper Potion? Wow, this is getting a little ugly fast. And he's raising his defense sharply too, so that's no good. And unfortunately, I forgot to buy potions. God damn it. So I'm just... And he's gonna continue to minimize and make himself even more fucking difficult to hit, so this is not gonna be fun. But I'm gonna use up Nidoking as much as I can. Actually, this strategy isn't working out too poorly. So I'm going to use the Soda Pop on Nidoking, so that I can just keep using the old Horn attack, and hopefully when I land them, I'll get a critical at some point. But of course I'm missing every time now. Oh my god, those minimizes. And that was the final miss. So I'm going to give Mr. Mime another chance here. And my first move is going to be to use Reflect so that my defense is increased. And then I'm going to try to land a Psybeam. And cure that poison. Yes, Psybeam lands. And in order to avoid that poison damage, yeah, I'm gonna switch out to Wrath. And Dig will not work because Coughing has Levitate, I believe, so I'm gonna use Surf. And Surf takes him out in one hit. Very nice. And the final foe is Weezing. I'm gonna keep Blastoise out, as he seemed to be doing pretty well. And Weezing is 43. Luckily that Surf did pretty heavy damage. However, he's gonna try to lower my accuracy as much as possible, and the Reflect just wore off. Surf lands again. And now it's just one more Surf and it's all over. And Blastoise does have good defense. And there we go. Whew. I was sweating for a little bit there. So yeah, he's gonna give me TM06, and now I can use Surf. And the next trainer that I need to take out is Sabrina. And I'm also going to have, and then go to Blaine. So I'm gonna have to go to the east, but first I'm gonna store Nidoking, and this is gonna be my my current team. Plus I need to grab a Pokemon that can fly. You can see I caught a Dratini too, but I fished around long enough to actually catch a and here's my Chansey. Yeah, you can see Chansey's stats are absolutely terrible. 9 attack, 9 defense, and 29 special attack. Special defense is good, but look at that health, 194. That's really nice. And she can heal half her health. She can make herself very evasive and put them to sleep. So she's not necessarily bad, she's just not great. So I grabbed Pidgey, which is my Pokemon who knows how to fly, as I need to fly to Celadon City in order to grab some stuff. Oh, and now I can surf. And I believe this guy teaches, he used to teach soft-boiled. I don't know if he still does. And none of my Pokemon can learn it. I'm not sure what Pokemon can learn soft-boiled, honestly. Obviously, I know Chansey can, but, and the TMs that I can buy... aren't really all that great. What I do need to buy is a couple revives, just in case. And then I'm gonna go to the top floor here and pick up some fresh water. Probably gonna grab like 5 of each. What I should have done in the Koga fight is sent out Mr. Mime first and used a Reflect immediately, and then just Psy-beamed his whole team down, as Mr. Mime's speed is higher than theirs, and he probably could have taken them all out in one hit. That would have been the best strategy, but didn't work out that way. So I'm gonna see how much 500 coins is 10th. Alright, I'm gonna buy lots of coins here because I would like to pick up either a TM or a Pokemon. I know this might seem silly, but they do have some really awesome TMs, and like once you beat the Elite Four several times, you can just do this like as much as you want, and there's going to be plenty of trainer battles. So now I definitely have enough coins for a few things. So I could get... I already have a Dratini. I already have a Pinsir. The only thing that is above that is Porygon, and I don't want that. And she's got Miracle Seeds, Charcoal, Smoke Ball, Yellow Water, Mystic Water, and Yellow Flute. Mystic Water would boost Blastoise's water moves. And then there's these TMs, which are... So I'm gonna go ahead and buy TM23, which is Ice Beam. Or, I'm sorry, TM13, which is Ice Beam. And gonna go ahead and teach this wonderful TM that I just paid an outrageous amount for to my Dragon Lord. And I'm gonna get rid of Slam for it. And this should make him a much more effective Pokemon, in my opinion. Having a water, electric, and ice move, he should be able to take out quite a wide variety. Okay, so now it's onward to Saffron City, which is straight. The hell, the roads. In the old ones, I used to be able to just give him a give him a fresh water or a lemonade, which I've got a bunch of now. And I don't think I fought him. No, I did fight this guy. What the hell? I do not remember. Okay, I think I remember. In the old games, that's what you used to have to do. Like, you could just give them fresh water, lemonade, or anything. And now, I think in these ones, you have to get tea from some old lady with a bunch of Pokemon or something? If I can, find it. What the hell? Huh. Okay. I think I found it. Oh, do you see how she just said you shouldn't spend all your money on drinks? That's because in the old games, like I just said, you used to have to give them lemonade. That's fucking so stupid that they made a change like that. Like, all the people who played the old Pokemon games like me were like fucking completely confused because you used to be able to just go through regardless. And there's a gym here where you can pick Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan. I'm not sure which I want to pick, and I might even add them to my team. Well, the least I can go in and do is go in and crush that gym, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna use Ice Beam now that it's newly acquired. Oh, and my first time using it, I freeze him. What? He got defrosted immediately? That's ridiculous. Well, hopefully this Mankey doesn't one-hit my Dragonair. Nope, instead he does something stupid like use that move. And I'll use Dragon Rage to finish him off, since I know he's got less than 40 HP. And since he's bringing out the big guns, I'm gonna let Mr. Mime do some work. And he takes him out with these. Oh shit, I didn't even get a chance to use a fucking super potion. Well, that sucks. Oh well, I'm gonna switch out to Blastoise so that he doesn't get KO'd. And have him use Surf, which should kill him in one hit, if not close. And he's bringing out Macho, so I'll let Mr. Mime have some more fun. Water on my Dragonair to heal him up. And I think I'm gonna pick Hitmonchan. And he's got a higher level Primate. But luckily he was frozen solid. I'm gonna see how the fuck did they get defrosted immediately? Every time. Hey, whatever. Still beat him. This dude's like, take your shoes off, I want to see your feet. Fucking weird. Ooh! And the Ice Beam crit hits. no critical hit, unfortunately. And use a shockwave. He's using Primate, but I'm still gonna keep my Dragon Lord out to at least get some experience. Switch to Mr. Mime, who will destroy him with a single side beam. And now I'm ready to take on the Dojo leader. And I believe, or the Karate Master, and I believe Mr. Mime will be able to handle this all on his own. I think he's got Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee. Indeed he does. So I'm gonna have him use Reflect to increase his defense just in case he doesn't hit them in one kill with one hit. And he takes aim, hoping to get a critical, if he even gets a hit in. And Hitmonlee must have some super high special defense to be able to survive that. And he's bringing out Hitmonchan. Well, bring it on. And yeah, definitely and he uses Fire Punch, which does basically nothing because I want to say that it's because I had Reflect on, but I'm not sure if fire moves in Generation 3, no matter what they are still considered special attack. Yeah, I'm gonna nickname Hitmonchan Mike. Tyson. And I'm gonna go check out his stats and moves. Okay, yeah, he's blocking Sabrina's gym. But the Poke Center is not locked. Because I have to go through through this and just take it out. Alright. So for now, I'm gonna go ahead and deposit Pidgey. And I want to check out, he's only level 25, but he's got 62 attack. He knows Comet Punch, which isn't bad, Agility, Pursuit, and Mach Punch. And I'm gonna withdraw him and I'm gonna deposit actually I'm gonna deposit him and withdraw Gengar, as I really need to get Gengar good, because Gengar would be a very, very good match for the upcoming gym, which is Sabrina. But I'm gonna end this video here, so thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, comment on this video if you have any feedback, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't and you enjoy the videos I produce. So, thanks for watching, and see you next time.